Yeah. Good job. All right. Welcome to Shifting Gears. Now you say we have 5 topics.
We have 5 topics.
And we're going to get through 5 different gears.
We're going to get to 5 different gears.
Now let's get to the first one.
Let's get to the first one. Let's go.
All right. Here, you need to, let's see. Probably need to sit on your knees, buddy. That way they can see a little bit better. Ah, there you go. All right, as you can tell, Caleb is not with me today. So I have the best person better than Caleb. My son, Zachariah. Can you say hi?
Hi.
All right. He watched the race a little bit with me on Sunday, didn't you? Just a little bit. What'd you think about it?
Good.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite race car driver?
Chase Elliott.
Yeah, oh yeah, Chase Elliott is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you still remember when you got to meet him?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, who's Kiki's favorite?
Ross Chastain.
Ross Chastain, yeah. That's Mommy's favorite too, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Sammy doesn't really have a favorite, does he?
No.
No. Sammy doesn't. He just kind of sometimes watches.
Yeah.
He says he likes Chase Elliott, but I don't know. But, all right. So we're going to get into it. Did you see the wrecks on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big wrecks. I showed you and Kiki, right?
Yeah.
They flipped. Was that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which one did you like better? Did you like the first one or the second one?
Probably the first one.
The first one, it was kind of, it was a little bit cooler, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But thankfully he was okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Who's Aunt Chaz's favorite driver?
I don't know.
You remember his name? Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson.
Yeah, Kyle Larson. He wrecked on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He wrecked pretty hard, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he won last week.
He did win last week. That's a good memory. There you go. So, in 2 weeks, they're going to Kansas. Last year, we went to that race, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to have 5 topics this week because, that's just a lot for his attention span. But I want to get into a couple things. First thing is the Xfinity race was the best race of the weekend. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
It was a little bit more exciting, right? Yeah. The Cup race was still good. It's not a bad race, but it's harder to pass. And I see a lot of fans where they're really upset about it. I don't want to say I'm upset about it. I think they should still look into it. Maybe try to get them to where they can get better runs like they used to. But it still wasn't a bad race. It's just harder to pass, and track positions is a key at Talladega, which I never thought would be the case. So, but Xfinity race, we had 2 main big wrecks. Had that one big flip from Blaine Perkins. He got out and walked to the ambulance and then got transported to the hospital for further evaluation. He was released after, I think, a night or 2 maybe. And but he's okay. I guess they said he's fine, which is really good because I was worried about like maybe concussion or something like that, the way it was looking. But I guess it's fine. It's just that one last little end where he smacked the road and it didn't have a tire, so it was all suspension and just body hitting the track like that. I guess it gouged a piece out of the racetrack. That's just a hard hit for him, wasn't it? Yeah. And then we went on, and that happened so early in the race, I thought there's probably a good likelihood that we'll have another flip. And we did. Daniel Hemrick, he flipped with just a couple laps to go, the number 11 car, right? Yep. And he stayed on his roof. But he was okay. They just flipped him right back over, and it was fine. But there was a lot of hard hits in that one. The way the camera view was, I thought that he hit the catch fence because it hit the camera. So reasonably, I thought he hit the catch fence. So I was worried for him for a second. But luckily, he just hit the camera and didn't actually get up into the catch fence, which is good. So, and then Jeb Burton wins that race. Jeb Burton's pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah. Do you know who Jeb Burton's dad is?
Yeah.
Who is it? You remember?
What is he?
He's an old NASCAR driver, but you have
that?
One of his cars. That's just a pipe. Oh, that's an M&M's thing that Caleb threw up there, and it got stuck, and then we just left it up there because we thought it'd be funny. It's only funny to us because nobody else can see it, but it's not. It's empty. It doesn't have any M&M's in it.
Caleb ate it all.
Yeah, Caleb ate it all. He's using it to make it go. Anyway, it's Ward Burton. That's Jeb Burton's dad. You have some of his toys. I didn't know if you remember him or not.
I had some of his toys?
Yeah, I have Ward Burton. I have some 22 cars.
Well, if I had his toys, then he wouldn't have some toys.
Well, it's just the toys of him. It was his NASCAR cars. The cars were him. Like, this is Steve Park and Travis. Not Travis. Yeah, it's not Travis Quapple. What is his name? Forget. I used to say it all the time. Todd Cleaver. Yeah.
Well, I don't know the 9 car, but I know the other one who has the other sign on it.
Oh, yeah? Who is he?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. And then let's go ahead and talk about the Cup race. Yeah. Cup race was fun. We had, do you remember who won?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I don't know.
It was Kyle Busch.
I thought Chase Elliott won.
Oh, I wish Chase Elliott won. He won stage 1 and finished second in stage 2. But he finished 12th in the race.
But and then I don't know the 29 car, and then I know that car, only the 9 cars.
Oh yeah, he was the 24 car. Remember, he was the best driver in NASCAR, especially before Chase Elliott.
Well, actually, I don't know. What?
It's Jeff Gordon.
I don't know that guy.
Jeff Gordon? You know Jeff Gordon. You play with some of Jeff Gordon's cars. That's the 24 cars. He's that guy right there. And right there. And right there holding the trophy. And coincidentally enough, this guy. Of course we call him Mullet Man Jeff. His is back when he had a mullet and a mustache.
Well, sometimes I have one of his. Well, sometimes I play with that car when I play. But sometimes I play with the trucks.
Oh yeah, that's Jeff Gordon's semi trucks, isn't it?
What?
That's Jeff Gordon's semi trucks that carries the cars, right?
Oh, so that's Jeff Gordon's toys.
Yep, it has. It's toys of Jeff Gordon. They're not Jeff Gordon's toys.
Well, why do I have his toys?
They're just collectibles. They're not his toys. They're just toys that are Jeff Gordon. Like this is a Chase Elliott car. That's a Jeff Gordon truck. Yeah. But anyway, so in the Cup race we had the one big wreck by Kyle Larson and Ryan Preece, didn't we? It was a big wreck, hard hit. And NASCAR needs to look at Kyle Larson's car and Ryan Preece. But Kyle Larson's car, the roll cage. Ryan Preece, he's the 41 car. He was that green car that has the pizza on it. That you always like to point out. In our town, we have Hunt Brothers Pizza.
Oh, yeah, the pizza car?
Yeah, the pizza car. Every single time he sees the Hunt Brothers, he goes, "That's pizza." Right. Yeah, he likes it because it's pizza. I like pizza too.
Well, I do know the 9 car, but I don't know those guys.
That's Jeff Gordon. That's also Jeff Gordon. Just had a different paint scheme.
Well, why does he have a new painting?
Just because he thought it'd be cool. That one's got Bugs Bunny on it.
Bunny on it?
Yeah, Bugs Bunny.
I don't see.
Oh, I'll have to show it to you after in a minute. But anyway, Kyle Larson's roll cage, he caved in really far. And luckily, I was curious because I thought maybe it was designed the same way on both sides. But looking at it again on Twitter, somebody had posted that the driver's side is a lot more built like for that not to happen, which is really good. I was hoping that would be the case. The thing is, Kyle Larson says he's completely fine because the car gave in that much. I don't think he felt the impact as bad, which that's good. But the bad thing is that it failed. The car failed so greatly that I don't know. There has to be a happy medium there. It can't be too sturdy, I guess, because then he would have felt it and been more sore. But it can't cave in like that. That's a big safety concern. But especially if he would have got hit like that and then started flipping, there could have been debris or something that got stuck underneath that door. You know, that would have been bad. So and then you look at that, and then Ryan Preece in-car camera is just very violent. NASCAR needs to work on the front end impacts. They are. but they do need to work on that because it's a lot. That was pretty hard.
Well, what is that car?
This one?
Yeah.
That's Eric Jones. Back when he drove the 20 car. He won on the same day in that car as me and Mommy got married.
I don't know that car.
Oh, you don't know that car? Look. It's the number 20. And it's a race 1 version, so it's got confetti on it.
Well, T7 won, and he's got confetti on it.
Yep, we have a car like that somewhere, I think.
It's on the couch.
Is it on the couch?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. Well, that's all I'm going to talk about today. Next week is Dover. Dover Motor Speedway. It's no longer Dover International Raceway. So, because it's got bought out. So, that'll be hard to remember. But I just say Dover anyway, so I guess it won't be that hard. But they're going to Dover. Curious to see how good the race is going to be. Sometimes Dover doesn't really put on a great race, but sometimes it does. So, we'll see how it is. And hoping for a good race, aren't you?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. All right. Well, what do you say to them? Tell them bye.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Next week, hopefully I'll have Caleb back with me, and we'll go from there. Knuckles.